Hello children, welcome back to my class. And what do I have with me today? It is once again English Rose Reader. Do you remember what we studied in the previous class? We had studied about a poem called The Bird's Lesson. And today I have got another poem called Victory in Friendship. Now get your book and find out what page are we on? Okay, let me tell you. We are on page number 72. Page number 72, and the name of the lesson is Victory in Friendship. So take out the book and let's read. Read this poem to know how love and friendship can be more powerful than an ocean. Now, the poem has been written by Liana. So please underline her name because sometimes you may be asked such a question. What is the name of the poem and also who wrote it? So the name of the poem, Victory in Friendship, and who wrote it? Liana. So let's read about this beautiful story in the form of a poem. I sat by the ocean and observed giant waves recede and soar. With each surge of water, stray sand was snatched from the shore. So, if you can see, you have a girl here and she is sitting on the seashore. And there she can see giant waves coming towards her and taking away the sand from the shore. So what do you understand by this word observed? I noticed. I sat by the ocean and noticed giant waves, big waves, recede and soar. So go back and come back. Go back and come forward. With each surge of water, stray sand was snatched from the shore. So each time the water came and the water went back, the water was carrying with it a lot of sand. Sand that was loose on the seashore. The beach was scattered like beaches are. Do you know, children? On the sea beach, you will see several things, isn't it? The beach will be scattered with things. What do you think will be on the beach? There will be stones, there will be pebbles, and there will also be shells. I'm sure every single child in this class has visited a seashore, a sea beach. And on the beach, you get to see all these wonderful things. So this beach was also scattered with pebbles and stones and shells and so on and more. Each fought hard against the waves, and when the wave would come with full force, these things sometimes would be fighting the water. It means they would not move from the seashore. Waves were so powerful that they would come and take everything along with them. So the shells would be carried away, the stones and pebbles all would be carried away into the water. And when the water came back, again it would throw them back. So in front of this wave, in front of these mighty waves, everything was powerless, having no strength, having no power to fight the waves. And then I saw a little crab. Now can you see the picture, children? You have the picture of the crab here, sitting on top of a rock and tightly holding onto that rock. And then I saw a little crab fastened. What do you think will be the meaning of fastened? Tightly holding. Usually the meaning of fastened is tied. But in this case, fastened means holding tight. Fastened to a wobbling rock, a very shaky rock. You see, children, the meaning of wobbling is given to us. It means unsteady, not firm, very loosely placed. And you see also the other meanings which I read for you, the other words, recede, soar, all the meanings are given to you. So I did not tell it to you again. So he saw, this particular child, she saw a crab holding tightly onto a rock. The waves came crashing up and down. The waves came with full force, up and down. It means they came and they went. They came and they went, but could not shake them off. Who could the waves not shake off, children? The waves could not shake off the crab and the rock. The crab could not be separated from the rock. The love that bound the rock and crab challenged the ocean's might. So the love which is holding this crab to the rock is giving a challenge to this mighty wave, giving a challenge to the strong ocean that you may be very strong, but you cannot separate us. If we too hold our friendships close, so children, we get a lesson from the love between the crab and the rock. What is the lesson that we learn? We learn the lesson that if we also have a strong friendship, if you and your friend have got a close bond, a close friendship, then what happens? Nobody can destroy that friendship. Nobody can shake you. Nobody can break this power of your friendship. So you see, if we too hold our friendships close, victory will grace our fights. It means you and your friend could fight any battles together, and whichever battles you fought, you would be the victors. You would be the winners. Victory will grace our fights means victory will be on our side. The winning team will be our team. So children, no matter whomever you make friendship with, remember, if your friendship is strong, no enemy can damage that friendship. No enemy can break that friendship. And imagine if everybody was friends with everybody else, then there would be no need to fight at all, isn't it? So remember the name of the poem, Victory in Friendship. It is about the friendship between the crab and the rock, but that friendship between the crab and the rock, which tells us that the ocean became powerless in front of the friendship between the crab and the rock. It gives us a mighty lesson. It gives us a big lesson. We should also have strong friendships. And who wrote this poem, children? Liana. Now let's look at one small exercise on page number 73. The exercise is understanding the poem. I hope you will check all these meanings which are given in the book. You've got them marked in red, so you will understand. And if you have any doubt, you can still ask your teachers. Now, let's look at understanding the poem. Write T for true and F for false for these sentences. The speaker was sitting in a little hut. Now see, where is she sitting? She is not sitting in any hut. She is sitting on the seashore. And therefore, we are going to write F, false, for this first answer. Now, the second one. Pebbles and shells were scattered on the beach. What is the answer? True. Now, the third one. There were mighty waves in the ocean. Is it true or false? It's true. So, the third answer is true. Please write T for true. Now, what about the fourth one? The little crab was hiding under the rock. You see, you have it even in the picture. It's not hiding under the rock. It's fastened, it's tightly holding on the rock. So, this will be false. And what about the last one, children? The waves, the ocean could not separate the crab and the rock. What is the answer? True. The ocean, the waves could not separate the crab and the rock. Now with that, we come to the end of this lesson. I'm sure it's clear to all of you because it's so simple. But remember children, you have some difficult words here like recede, soar, okay, surge. So just read these words, find out their meanings and keep it in mind because it will be useful to you when you make sentences. So thank you children. Have a great day ahead.